Hello, I'm Rozane. Welcome to my channel. I usually post videos in Chinese, but I decided to film this in English because I think there are a lot of people who want to know more about learning Korean in Korea. I'm currently studying Korean Level 2 in Seoul National University, and I've been here for about 4 months. Here are some questions that I think most people are curious about. Number 1, expenses. First, we'll talk about tuition fees. The tuition fees in Seoul cost almost the same, but they have different teaching methods and syllabus, so you have to do research before you apply. Next is accommodations. Some universities provide dorms and some don't. I'm currently staying in one of SNU's off-campus dorms, and it's 750,000 Korean won per semester, which is like, well, 3 months. So here are some of the pros of living in SNU dorms. First, you don't have to worry about paying water or electricity bills because it's all covered. And two, if I'm not mistaken, all the people in this building are studying Korean language in SNU. So it's easier for you to make friends and meet up with classmates. Three, it's like a 15-minute walk away from school. So next is expenses on food and others. Everyone has different spending habits, but just to give you an idea of the cost of living in Korea, I spend on an average about $650 per month, and I cook about once or twice a week. Oh yeah, I also spend a lot of money on facials. Number 2, COVID situations in Korea. It depends on where you're from and whether you're fully vaccinated, but I had to go through a 14-day quarantine even though I was fully vaccinated. For Malaysians, we have to register for at least 2 semesters, which is like about 6 months, to actually be able to have the visa to come here. So the COVID rules in Korea keep changing. Right now, only fully vaccinated individuals can enter the cafes and restaurants. Oh yeah, you can also get vaccinated in Korea if you want to. I got my booster shot here. It was a quick and easy process. So all the information is on KDCA. I'll add the link in the description box below.
Hello everyone, welcome to a mini dorm tour. So this is my room. Once you get in, on your right there is a washing machine, and on top you have a mini kitchen. I bought these hooks from Daisho. Most of my stuff are from Daisho because it's the cheapest. Up there is where I put all my snacks, and down here is where I store all my cleaning detergents. So here is the toilet. It's a bit old, but as long as it's clean, I think it's okay. And now let's enter the room. Over here is my desk. My desktop is empty because I'm going to a friend's house later and I've already packed all my laptop and stuff. Over here is where I keep all my skincare and cosmetics, and there's also storage down there for my snacks. And here is where I store my books and like random shit. And then over here is where I dry my laundry. Yeah. And here is the only wardrobe in this whole room. So me and my roommate have to share this tiny wardrobe space, like each of us has half, and one drawer. And then over here will be my future roommate's desk, and this is the bed. Nothing interesting about it. Every room has a microwave. The timer of our microwave is broken, but it still works. So yeah. And down here we have a very teeny tiny fridge. I know that not every room has this space, but here is where I put like my dirty laundry and some of my clothes. You can also store your luggage bags in here. And I bought this extension rod from Daisho. I think it was 5,000 won. Very useful. Here is the view outside my window. It's pretty amazing because you get to see the sunset. And the campus is right near that mountain over there. I get a lot of questions on whether it is worth it to come all the way to Korea just to learn the Korean language. To be honest, I think it is very beneficial to immerse yourself in the language that you are learning, especially when you are new to it. I started learning from level 1, so the teachers pay a lot of attention to my speaking intonations, which is really important in the Korean language. We also learn a little about Korean culture during classes. For example, do you know that Koreans use pongopang to describe people who look or act the same? I find it kinda cute. I have to admit it was pretty scary at first. After all, you are putting yourself in a fragile situation where it is hard to communicate with the locals. There are several times when I felt helpless and homesick, but I guess it is also a way to push yourself to practice the language. So, if you have the luxury to come here, I highly recommend you to do so. Till next time, bye!